Hello, I'm John Sanders, Director of the Benefit Coordinators. We serve you, employees of the federal government. TBC is an educator of your benefits and a tool to your financial goals. Today, we're going to be talking about an important topic, and we've got this to discuss, and it's the many concerns to federal employees. It's the Thrift Savings Plan's G Fund and its battle against inflation. Let's delve right in. The G Fund in the Thrift Savings Plan is a unique investment option, known for its guaranteed that it will never provide a less than zero return. It's a safety net of all sorts for federal employees looking to preserve their savings. But here's the question we need to address. Can this safety net protect your purchasing power in the face of inflation? So let's talk about the G Fund's unique qualities. It's exclusively available to federal employees with TSP options and accounts. And it comes with a government guarantee against negative returns. This feature makes it an attractive option for those who prioritize safety in their investments. The G Fund's value is tied to the average yield of government treasuries. This sets it apart from similar government securities like treasury bills. The strategy behind the G Fund's return is based on the expectation that long-term rates of 10-year and 30-year treasuries will outperform short-term government paper. In essence, it aims to benefit from higher yields on long-term investments. However, as time has passed, the gap between yields of short-term and long-term investments of this nature have been narrowing. This presents a challenge to the G Fund's ability to outpace inflation and protect your purchasing power. So let's examine the historical performance of the G Fund to understand its track record against inflation. In its early years, after its inception in 1989, the G Fund provided annual returns that substantially exceeded the country's economic inflation rates. For instance, in its first year, it delivered an impressive return of 8.81%, while inflation was measured by the Consumer Price Index stood at 4.41%. It was a strong start. The trend continued positively through the 1990s, which the average difference of the G Fund's growth and inflation, it decreased slightly to 2.01% from 2000 to 2010. Despite this narrowing gap, the G Fund continued to deliver solid performances and consistently beat inflation. But then a turn came about, and it arrived in 2011. From the first time since the TSP's inception in 1988, the G Fund's annual return of 2.45% was less than the inflationary growth of that year at 3%. This trend continued into 2012 when the G Fund 1.47% return fell short of the 1.7 CPI. Inflation had slowly gained the upper hand. Now, inflation continued to outpace the G Fund rate of return in subsequent years, with 2019, 20, 21, and 22 showing significant disparities between the two, basically a large gap. Notably, in 2021, the U.S. inflation rate surged to a substantial 7%, while the G Fund returned just 1.38%. This gap had become quite pronounced. You got to admit it, your money was shrinking. So, what are the implications of this? The G Fund is often touted as a safe investment due to its non-negative return guarantee and exclusivity. However, its inability to keep pace with inflation raises legitimate concerns. Over time, this mismatch between the returns and inflations can erode the purchasing power of a federal employee's retirement savings, potentially leading to financial insecurity during this retirement. To address this challenge and ensure a secure retirement, federal employees need to carefully consider their TSP investment strategy. So, here are some potential strategies to help you build a robust TSP retirement plan that can withstand the effects of inflation. Number one, diversify your portfolio. Consider allocating your funds to other TSP options like the C Fund or the S Fund to potentially achieve higher rates of return while managing risk. Number two, regularly do a portfolio return. Continuously monitor your TSP portfolio to ensure it aligns with your retirement goals. You can make adjustments as needed to adapt to changing economic conditions. Number three, consider inflation-protected securities. Now, these securities are specifically designed to safeguard against inflation. Include tips in your portfolio to provide a reliable source of income that adjusts to changes in the CPI. You can consider talking to a benefit coordinator. Yep, that's us. You can seek the guidance of our organization. We can help you create a customized strategy tailored to your unique circumstances and goals. Number five, you can build an emergency fund. Maintain an emergency fund outside of your TSP account to cover the unforeseen expenses and prevent early withdrawal from your retirement savings. In conclusion, the G Fund in the Thrift Savings Plan offers plenty of safety and exclusivity. However, its ability to combat inflation is a real concern. It's crucial to strike a balance between safety and growth to achieve financial security in retirement. I thank you for joining us today, and we hope that you found this information valuable. If you have questions or insights to share, please leave us a comment. Next time, stay informed, stay prepared, and stay financially secure. Take care. Thank you for watching. TPC has created a handbook. It is available to help you understand the complexities of your benefits. It's available on Amazon or by contacting us. If this video has helped you, press the like button. Subscribing will help us, and pressing the chime will notify you of our new posts. I thank you for your service.